If they would have done their job 33 years ago, I wouldn't be here today. Trying to raise awareness, trying to do this. It's all because of the residential schools. The symptoms of the residential school. One of the processes of incarcerating the Indian was to psychologically abuse them. And one of the ways I got the news about my mother is they stared me right in the eye and told me, hey, your mother's dead. They looked me in the eye and told me that and said there was no grief session, there was nothing. You're back in school the next day. This guy's still alive today, 78 years old. I'm still trying to get to him before he goes. I'm still trying to get an investigation going. I'm still trying to get to these 4 cops. And also I'm still trying to get to these 2 children's aid workers that were involved that night that made my brother disappear into the system without ever giving a statement. And I'm also trying to, my brother is presently doing time. He still has flashbacks. He still knows, because he knows exactly what happened that night, but Children's Aid made him disappear into the system. These are the details that I have found out, but I've had to do it on my own because trying to raise awareness, nobody comes to your aid when you talk like this. Because this is why Kevin Annette calls it hidden from history. People don't talk about stuff like this. Me, my brothers, and my family, we did not talk about what happened with our mother. We built up a wall. We built up a wall of silence. We didn't talk. And that's what happened with the residential schools, the victims of the residential schools. They don't talk.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
I should say last week when we
That's about you, isn't it?
we were holding a vigil like this in Vancouver, a reporter came up and he said, "Is this only about Indian children?" I said, "Well, what do you mean only?" He said, "Is it only Indian children who died in schools?" And I said, "What did you mean by only?" And he didn't even look at the words he was using. And that's the kind of attitude we have to face in Canada, where it's only about Native children, so it's okay that 50,000 of them died and never came home. We've been asking a simple thing from the churches. You have to give a proper burial to the people you killed. We released a list last year of 28 mass graves across the country near former residential schools. Not one of them is being investigated. So until those children are brought home for a proper burial, they cannot talk about healing, they cannot talk about reconciliation.
They don't talk. You just hide it. It's called hidden from history. Don't you get it? Our shelters are full of hidden from history. Our jails are full of hidden from history. I've done the time. I know what I'm talking about. I've been in Children's Aid. I've been in the jails. I've been in the foster homes. I've been in the group homes. I've been in the alleys. I've been homeless. I've been jobless. My relationships have fallen apart because of the symptoms of the residential school. Right now we're in talks with university students. Hopefully they can get it on the curriculum and start teaching what happened in the residential schools. Not what the government says, but to tell the word for what it really is. Thank you.
This is Kevin Annett with the Friends and Relatives of the Disappeared, and I want you to listen to Word of Mouth Wednesday. And please listen to our website, hiddenfromhistory.org.